I don't know enough about certain opponents. So we are going in. Again, this is gonna be the normal. I'm trying to get a better normal time. The classic case of you don't. They decided they don't start the timer until we actually do this. That's why you just gotta play it faster, sheep. Although it's still over an hour, which is long. There's a text box. That's where we will hit the timer. Go. Welcome to Drainus. If you've played Gradius, you'll know exactly what's going on. Sort of. Being bad at this. Honestly, taking all those hits already makes me kind of want to immediately reset. Yeah. Very game. Alright, good. We got a diagonal shot back finally. Well, it's not boring. It is just long. Someone hit exclamation point from Drainus for me. I'm just going to game Drainus. Exclamation point Drainus is a bad idea. That doesn't exist. Yeah, we're gonna take this early. Thanks, Eldra. The first rodeo in Link to the Past randomizer, like ladder races, is usually quite a thing, especially when you start getting to weird modes. The closer it is to vanilla, the faster it should the more it should approximate what your speedrun time is. And we can talk about what your speedrun, whether or not your speedrun exists. If it's your first time playing Link to the Past, please play Link to the Past vanilla. Like, it's not required to play the rando, but you know, just do it for yourself. It's like, but by Spike Vegeta's SNES Mania's count, it's like a really early SNES game, and it's probably one of the best ones. When I say his count, I mean like he count because he's playing in release order, so it was like very early on. So, if you haven't seen Drainus, those crystals absorbing energy from shots, all that stuff builds up E-tanks, which are those bottles in the top right that are filling up with blue. That lets us buy upgrades. Upgrades from there. We've played Gradius, kind of know what we're doing. energy also builds up our super bomb meters. But power planners fills up our power bomb meters. If it's purple, you can absorb it. E-tanks. Indeed, Eldra, indeed. So, much like a lot of games with upgrade systems, you start getting to wanting to figure out minimizing your menuing, honestly. One of the nice little gotchas in this, you've got twists on the formula. It's not a gotcha, it's a twist. Is that you probably noticed it by now. Rather than just instantly dying, we just lose an upgrade whenever we take a hit. So having extra upgrades available is good. We have to unlock our 4th and 5th slot with 2 tanks each. But it's easily worth it just to be able to survive another hit. Of course, we also then get an upgrade. Super bomb. Guard shield is ready. Can you charge? I don't know what it's saying. We've complained about that a lot too. Like, you can't really tell exactly what it means. You see like the 2 little bumps when I'm close to a wall? That's the game actually does have a don't crash into the wall mechanic. Very nice quality of life in there. To not worry about your D-pad. Just deciding, no, you can't do this. Super bomb meters in the bottom right, if you haven't found it already on the screen. And every time I'm sitting in an energy beam and I'm absorbing it, every shot I absorb, that super bomb meter goes up. It's nice. Getting a power plane for him. Charge your super bombs. So in theory at this point, what I would like to get a hold of is 10 more E-tanks. So I have 3, so I'm counting 10 total from here, right? With 10, I can buy my last power-up slot with 2. And then the upgrade I want to get is damage times 1.2. Not a lot, but you know, damage is damage. We can get the rest of our options. Hang out inside of this And just energy for days. Also gets us kills because those green crystals from killing enemies. So I wish I knew all the ways that the you could get energy tanks. Killing enemies is definitely one of them. Here I'm pretty sure the game slows down until you get that. That reminds me, I can make myself move faster. Speed up. I need to look up again how speed up works. So I can just decide to go faster. I don't know how that interacts. See, now it's bad that I picked up that lantern because I don't have it yet. I need to get one more lantern before I actually have my attack power up. I could move things around. There is a plot in the background of this game. Earlier today, did not get another pass, but I think that's because I got the lantern that I wanted, so I had the extra power, attack power. It's a solid story. Yeah. Most of the rest of what we want to do as far as upgrades go is just max out the number of super bombs we can have so that we can just go into bosses and wail on them. Actually, there is another one I want to get. As soon as I get two. That. We want the double. And by we want the double, I mean I want the double. We're also shooting behind us. My guess is that because every time we release one of these big shots, we are also getting points. But the number of points you get out of absorbing shots also has something to do with points. that are repeatedly scored, I'm guessing, have something to do with it. Just need to get that charge up again. Not great. Getting energy for the tank. One way. Take more than 3 to get the next one, but I also want to have it. The wheels are funny. I wish they were cleaner to shoot through. Like, it's not that hard, but it is a little annoying. Oh, Shiba, I wanted to mention it because it's kind of cool in its own right. Little Cab completed the first loop. I did not expect that. That's what's missing from this setup right now. What's going on? Believe me, we want to hang on to Super Bomb. I should have had Ultra Beam. I should have had Ultra Beam. My assumption is that Ultra Beam is more powerful than Hyper Beam. Anyway, this boss is dumb. And if you don't do that, like, most of your shots can't hit it, so I think you're supposed to, like, sit back and use the counterattack from absorbing energy, because that's the one that can actually get it. Of course, the other thing to do is what I just did, and just say, hey, I can go through its hitbox with the Ultra Beam active. Let's just do that. this point, E-tanks and spending on upgrades is pretty much just to get. It's going to be for more of my little rolling bit options. That's true. But it's also for extra super bomb slots. It costs progressively more to get them. I think it's 2, 3, 4, 6 for your options. I mentioned that more out of your optimal scenario, right? I'm not in the menu as much, because every time I'm in the menu, I'm not progressing the game. And our hypothetical goal is to beat the game fast. At 7, we will go in. We get 2 more of these. And our bit will go to work on things. We needed the extra damage out there. What did we just lose? Did we lose the extra attack power? I think we lost the extra attack power. Get all that energy back and then some. The other thing we could spend energy tanks on is the shield upgrade. Which, honestly, we're just going to not do. It is useful to have a shield. It's not that the shield is necessarily bad, it's just more menu. And at least on the easy difficulty, what I ended up doing was not buying a shield the first loop. The first loop shields largely only protect against physical attacks. So like every time I absorb a shot that's purple, right, those are light-based energy attacks. You can get attacks on you can get shields in the second loop that also defend against energy as well as physical. Infinite drain bar would be optimal, but balancing bomb for DPS is better. Infinite, drain is good, but you really don't need it. Like, it's very nice to have. Like, don't get me wrong. But for the most part, you can get away with not having infinite draining. It's possible I should have spent that on the fourth option. But there's gonna be bosses soon where it's like I just want to be able to wail on them. Why is this not moving? I've never seen that. I want to destroy the little cannons just because I can. But obviously killing the boss is better. I wish it was easier to rearrange, and I probably just don't know how to best rearrange my upgrades. I really need to, I need... I really need to build up some super bombs. This is it. I think your attack power off of the guard shield absorption also like has a cap. So that's why like infinite absorption is not great. Like, it's good because it means you're defended longer. You can absorb more energy points, which probably means for energy points as well. Like, but that's it. And most of the attacks, you need to do something, you want to counterattack anyway. I don't like that I'm already down slot here. Six more for the last super bomb. I don't even know if that's the last one. It's just the next one. Super bomb by far is about bursts of DPS. This idiot. Just unload because it's locked in place during that. That fight sucks. Like, this is easily the worst, one of the worst things in the game, is trying to fight that thing without cheesing it. Especially because, oh no! Especially if anything goes wrong in that fight, and then you end up here with just your pea shooter, you can't do anything on this one. You're just hosed. There's nothing you can do. It's kind of fun. Audrey, if you haven't played this yet, play this. Yeah, so from earlier today, I failed to do this because I assumed I would not have enough damage output on normal. So as soon as you see the life meter, just go to work on the reanimator. Don't let it get a chance to reanimate. So with all my submissions on this, I'm saying 1 CC. I'm not sure they're all deathless. I'm assuming 1 CC is continuing as opposed to deathless. Yeah, that's all I was really doing. Really? Again, it's trying to get just a little more super bomb energy. I think we have a 41. I forget what I had earlier on the stream. Like, just having to not fight the reanimator is a massive boost. So I want to get it, let it get as many of these shots out as possible before I start wiping them all out. Well, boss is down sub 40. That's nice. Start button to advance. Push X. I have to push PlayStation X. Eldra, it's a little late. I gotta pause it there. Time is when the credits appear. What did I say? 41. It's a good time. If you haven't seen Drainus before, go play Drainus. We can comment about the bizarre sounding name later. But sure. The only thing I'll do is I'm going to try and just like figure out how the menu actually works in this nonsense.